Set big goals for yourself. You want to go through life setting big goals for yourself. Never go through life just not having no sense of goals, not having nothing you want to achieve in life, because you gonna go through life really not knowing what you want to do, feeling depressed, feeling unworthy, chasing after something that doesn't belong to you or that doesn't mean no good to you because you don't have things that you want to accomplish in life. You don't have no goals. But when you can set big goals, your goals should scare you. You have to have goals so big that they need to scare you. You know why? Because it's going to get you off your ass to really achieve it. It gotta have some pain in your chest to where, can I really do this? You gotta evaluate, self-evaluation, bro. You gotta ask yourself, can I really achieve this goal? But when you set mediocre goals, it's just like, you might think that you could achieve it and it's right there. But when you can really set big goals for yourself and just dedicate your whole life to trying to achieve goals, because at the end of the day, you want to have some accomplishments. On your deathbed, when you laying on your deathbed, you want people to know that this nigga accomplished shit. He wasn't just out here taking up space on this earth. He accomplished some things in his life. He had value to his life. And a lot of people don't have no value to their life and wondering why they're broke, wondering why they're poor, wondering why life isn't working out for them. You got to create some sort of value for your life, but it comes with making a decision. It all comes with a thought and a decision to whatever you're going to do, and not let nothing take you off of your path of making that happen. You got to set big goals, bro, because big goals is going to give you a sense of urgency to not stop, to really be disciplined enough and resilient enough and relentless and fucking all this shit to really attack it and achieve this shit, bro. But you're not gonna achieve goals when you don't have none, when you're just going through life where I'll get this job, or I got fired, I'll just get this job, or I'll do this, or my friend is doing this, so I'll just do that. What do you want to do though? You gotta ask yourself, what do you want to do? A lot of people don't know what the fuck they want to do in life, so they're just going with the flow. Don't go with the flow with no more, bro, because you look at your life. You going with the flow is the cause and effect of what your life is right now. So learn how to really understand what you want in life and make that your goal. Write it down, speak it out in silence, out loud. Always look and remind yourself this is the goal. And anything else that comes between that, I don't got time for. Now, if you do, there's a time and a place for fun, and there's a time and a place where I gotta make this shit happen. My back is against the wall. I can't go back to my old life. I gotta make this shit happen. You gotta prove people wrong, but you also gotta prove yourself right. But setting these goals is gonna give you a sense of fulfillment, a sense of like, wow, like I told myself I was gonna do this shit. I didn't know if it was possible, but I really did this shit. When I fucking, and I'm gonna make a video of like about just dropping out of college and shit. But when I made the decision to drop out of college, stop hooping. I've been hooping for 20 years. I devoted my life to basketball. And I told myself my junior year, so I basically was going to graduate. I told myself, I'm done with this shit, bro. I think I got a different purpose in life. God got something different for me. Nobody understood that. I had to make, and that was one of the biggest decisions I ever made. And when I told myself I'm gonna do YouTube, I set goals for myself, bro. When I came home, I went to a college out of state. So when I came home, I understood what I was coming back to. But I made the decision to go fucking hard. I made the decision of, when I get home, I was entering 2024. I'm about to go hard. This whole 2024, I'm going hard at whatever I'm doing. I'm not letting up. If I want to be doing YouTube, okay, boom. I'm going to make a list of what I need to accomplish throughout this year of my YouTube journey. If I want to have this amount of subscribers, I told myself I would get monetized by the end of 2024, and I'm already monetized. So just that lets me know that you can really achieve the goals that you set out to be. And that let me know, like, damn, am I setting short goals? Am I setting like minor goals. I need to be setting bigger goals. When I knew that I became monetized and, you know what I'm saying, got a little buzz or whatever, I was like, damn, like I enjoy doing this shit. So it's not so much about the subscribers or whatever, the recognition. It's just the fact that I love talking, I guess. Like I love talking about what I talk about. But when you get the recognition that you want and you reach the goal that you want, bro, it's a different feeling. Better than any feeling that somebody else can give you. It's just it's a feeling of just like, wow, like I accomplished something that I said I was going to do. You kept your word to yourself. That's the best thing you can do, is keep your word to your own self. But when you know that you want to achieve something, but you ain't really set out this goal, you ain't wrote it down, it ain't stuck in your subconscious mind, you're going to go through life thinking, maybe I'll get it done tomorrow. Maybe I'll get it done next week. No, you got to get that shit done now, bro. You got to start now, because nobody's going to achieve your goal for you. You got to realize that, bro. Nothing in this world you going to get handed out, bro. Nothing is going to get handed to you, bro, especially as a man, especially as a fucking minority, man. Like, nothing is going to get handed to you, bro. So you got to go take that shit. Like, I'm talking about, you got to go fucking take that shit, bro. Like, have a fucking like a fucking different energy to you, bro. Like, I gotta make this shit fucking happen, bro, because nobody's gonna have my back with this shit. I'm alone. Your journey, bro, is a lonely journey, bro. Achieving your goals, nobody has the same goals as you, but if you can get around people that have the similar goals, you might achieve your goals a little faster. But one thing we fall short of is not having goals and then being around people that don't have goals for themselves. Their goals don't align with your goals. So then what is that happening? You're going down and down and down, because those people are pulling you down. You're not going up. You're not elevating, bro. You're not constantly learning about what you need to do to further your shit, bro. You're constantly worrying about the next nigga. But when you write your fucking goals down and say, boom, I made the decision to never go back to my old life, to reach these fucking goals, however many there are, I'm gonna reach them. And I'm not gonna let a motherfucker tell me I can't reach them, because especially if they haven't accomplished nothing in their life. Don't ever let a nigga tell you you can't do something when they haven't accomplished nothing in their life. It makes no fucking sense. And people will literally believe somebody that hasn't accomplished nothing that they're trying to accomplish. So why would I listen to you? You listening to them because you think they're coming from a good place, because they're your parents or because they're a family relative or something like that. Fuck that. If you ain't came with no accomplishments, if you ain't set no goals and achieved them, and you trying to spit some game about how I need to move and what I don't want to hear that shit, bro. I'm only taking advice from people that's in the same position I'm trying to be in or better, bro. But if you're taking advice from niggas that is in the same position that you're in currently, or even a worse position, what's wrong with you? Like, there's nothing they can tell you, bro. 50 Cent said that. If you, like, know about shit, 50 Cent said that. Like, the niggas that you hang around is the niggas you gonna be. And that's true, bro. If you hanging around people that's doing the same thing you trying to do, they're goal-oriented as the same as you, y'all both gonna be good. But when you trying to become a fucking professional athlete, and then the niggas you hang around is just don't have nothing, just trying to do shit, jack shit, just trying to, I'm gonna go wherever the wind takes me. That's what you gonna do. When you feel a little adversity, shit, I mean, that shit don't work, so I'm gonna just go where the wind takes me, and now I gotta get a job, now I gotta do this. Your parents pressuring you, talking about, well, now let's get a job, let's do this. I'm not trying to do that, though, because I said I was trying to do this. I wrote it down. This is what I'm trying to do. These are my goals. If you don't like the shit, then shit, we don't gotta talk no more. That's how you gotta be. That's how you gotta be, bro, when it comes to reaching your goals and achieving them. If a nigga don't like it, they can kick the fuck rocks. Like, they can kick rocks, bro. Because I'm not trying to please nobody. I'm just trying to do what I can to reach these goals. And another thing that's important, don't get so caught up in just reaching the goals. Like, you got to also be present into enjoying the journey. Don't get so caught up into the end goal. Appreciate the journey along the way. Figure out how you can inspire somebody and motivate somebody as well through your hard work. Don't get so caught up into self. Still motivate somebody and inspire somebody to do something with their life because they see you going through your actions, bro. And that's the best thing you can do, is inspire somebody. That's probably why I created this YouTube channel, because it was a goal of mine. I made the decision of, I'm trying to have these amount of subscribers. Like, let's see if I can do it. So what's my content gonna be? I was doing other content, like content with like girls and trying to be on that type of wave, like, oh, let me get the girls and, you know, be with it. And it was cool, but I felt like I wasn't inspiring nobody. Like, I wasn't motivating nobody. I wasn't making an impact on nobody's life just by hanging with these girls and trying to make content. It was nothing that was fulfilling to me. So you gotta ask yourself, what's gonna be fulfilling to me, and then let me achieve it. Boom.